Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Are you sitting comfortably? Because I'm not, because it's a Friday afternoon, I've just finished work, and I've decided for some reason, because I'm mentally ill apparently, that I'm going to spend the next 20 minutes or so fucking reading. Because I'm really fucking hoping that we are nearing the end of this game now. I'm enjoying this game quite a lot, don't get me wrong, but I'm getting exhausted, and I kind of want to move on to something else, because this is actually getting in the way of me being able to play other games. And I do have a plan on playing something else this year, and this is nearly taken half a year's worth of me doing shit. So, yeah, maybe I shouldn't... Actually, one more thing to say is for some stupid reason, because I hate myself, I went on the internet and I looked up the average time to complete Riven, and it was polled at an average of 13 hours, which is disconcerting because I'm quite slow at these sort of games, as you've probably noticed. And we've done... What have we done? This is episode 12, so this will be our 12th hour. I know, well, some of them are shorter, some are longer. It's roughly 12 hours I've done. So, I don't know. Maybe we can do it in another hour or two, but I'm thinking this might be a long one. Or a really short one. I might get really exhausted, but I got my cup of tea. We're in Realms Unknown. And I guess we're just going to fucking begin. So we got given two things. We got given a book back to Dunny, which is where Atris is. I'm scared of going back there in case I can't get back. So that's that, I guess. And we got this, which I think is Catherine's. But I guess we're just going to have to find out. So, reading commencing. My horrendous ability to read without making noises and stuttering and mumble. I apologise. We are just going to have to sit through it. So, and this might be a long one. Right. I linked to Riven a few weeks ago. Oh, and the writing is terrible. The smell of the place overwhelmed me moments before I could use anything. See anything. With my sight only partially cleared, this is terrible. Stood motionless, peeping ahead through a dim veil which was slowly lifting. There was a violent day, and has appeared. Moment. Remember. Wow, this is terrible, guys. Breathing slowly and very deeply. What? There was a something and has appeared. I remember breathing slowly and very deeply, tasting the familiar Riven air. I must have been hit with that right away. I thought it was an insect bite at first. I'm trying to remember it all, but it's difficult, maybe because of the... What? There was a voice. A man I did not recognise stood before me. This is going to be painful. I know there's a lot of pages of this. Though he was weeping, Dunny did. He seemed to be talking to me. The poison was already taking effect. Oh, is this what's happened to me? Because I got poisoned, didn't I? To come here. There were the many voices, but I understood none of them. Like hundreds of people whispering I couldn't make up. Yeah, alright. I sympathise with that. No matter. The blur did and now the dream did end. And now to many years I didn't... How much I missed her, like a piece of me that I had forgotten, I'd lost. She's beautiful and so full of warmth, but the years have also left me with... Is this Atris? Or this can't be Atris, can it? This is someone else's writing. I feel like this might be Catherine. Well, I don't know who she's talking about. Or maybe this is Gen. Right. Oh yeah, this is... Okay, it's Catherine. Right, I write quickly from my prison. You book which intercepted upon your arrival. After questioning her, I've concluded that it was written by Atris for a very specific purpose. Which the... Wait. You book, your book. Something about something from my book, which there's something intercepted upon your arrival. So yeah, the person who took my book. After questioning her, I've concluded that it was written by Atris for a very specific purpose. Yeah, it was meant to imprison Gen. Gen will what? To use it, although he may have suspicions. If you can find my prison, you will still need the combination to release me. Gen keeps it in his offices. Then I assume we're to signal Atris. Yeah, we are. I think I know how it must be done, but don't signal him before I am released, Catherine. Yeah, okay, so that book signals him, I assume. We've got a book to signal him, but we don't want to signal him before we've got Catherine, or we'll get back to Dunny and they'll be like, yo, where the fuck's my wife? Which is fair. I think that's fair. It seems like I'm asking questions. I feel like, is that all I need to know? This is all just horseshit, and I can't read it. But why have they chosen to cling to me? I'm confused. As a child, I always felt out of place here. They misunderstood me, and I couldn't... Now overwhelmed... to them, I thought I would never use them again, and yet I'm here. I've been given this second chance, but a second chance at what? Saving them? I think this is just Catherine talking about going to the village and wanting to save people and piss off Gen. Atris would want me to all that I've learnt document, maybe. I can at least recall some of it. It seems that when Atris and I trapped Gen on Riven many years ago, our efforts were by most of the inhabitants here. Witnessed. 2 of the Rivenese even witnessed the confrontation with Gen at the fissure when I linked back to Mist, and when Atris then himself into the abyss, threw himself into the abyss. Of course, they did it of what they were seeing, but they somehow were able to something that we had won. Then Gen was not God at all, but only a something imposter, a false god, and that we had trapped him here at Riven. I always hoped they would deduce this simple truth, but their future conclusions have astonished me. Atris had stripped Gen of his power, therefore Atris must be a true god. See, I've been talking about them as being gods. I fucking knew it. As a god, he was choosing me, the spiritual misfit from a Rivenese woman, to be his wife. Oh, so is Catherine from Riven? Is that what this means? I was into transitioning, I think. Transitioning into deity, and would something often Riven forever. Would lord over Riven forever. Okay. Thus, the society, as all for themselves, were a distant society, enemies of Gen. Okay, yeah. The people hate Gen, great. Did not know of their beliefs regarding Atris and myself until 2 days after something. For some reason, assistant told me. I can't figure out why. I know she doesn't believe these things. Ah, Jesus Christ, come on. Of course, everyone, I would be aware of my oven god state, my own god status. So they made no effort to inform me. I only realised it as a recent gathering to which I was invited. I sat at the front of a dimly lit and crowded cave as they told a mythical story of my own life, acting out the battle between Atreus, myself, and Gen at the edge of the fissure. Okay, the events had been exaggerated into grandiose proportions. It was offensive, but I was unable to say so. To stay at? Okay. I was unable to break the illusion which is very foundation of their hope. Okay, so they worship Catherine and Atreus. They have them as deities. Okay, and that's what their foundation. Okay, all right. Prompts and which has given them courage to band together and rebel against Gen. Okay, well that's good. So she's allowing them to believe that she's a god, so that they'll fight against Gen. That's okay. Something them I've financed them. I've discovered. You have to lean back to read this to sort of let it happen naturally. Sounds stupid. Other doctrines and beliefs that have evolved, the most disturbing of which is the conviction that one day I would return to Riven to free them. Right, okay. Some believe that I will overthrow Gen. Others believe I will bring them to paradise. And then she scribbled something weird. I don't know what that means, and it doesn't look like anything I can use. I don't know how to deal with this. I fight myself. I love these people. My only real... God's sake. My only real kindred? I don't know. But they will not love me as an equal, which leaves me, I would... Neither the slave than the monster. Okay, Jesus. And we got drawings of... Okay. The knife. A weird statue. This is all very, very annoying. I really want to read ahead. There must be more to this. There is, but fuck me, is this... Yeah, no, this is... Oh, what? Alright. Over the years, Gen's proven has become greater and greater. The societies have grown, become more and more adept to hiding themselves. They now live in a complete method. I know all this stuff. Why are you telling me this? I've seen this. I know all this stuff. Completely sympathetic with many. I'm going to skim this because I can't. If I have to go back, I will. But fuck me. But I hope they have not accepted vital limbs of. Oh, hang on. Wait. Gen's dominance, and I obviously them, but limitless is that since this took place, they have made occasionally one of Gen's stealing food from the villagers. They were strange masks and costumes. Okay, here we go. People stealing food from the villagers. Okay. They wear strange masks and costumes, then surface and take this. Oh God. Frightened by these costumes, cackling evil objects and ghosts. I can't tell if she's saying the village people are dressing, or is there people that support Gen are dressing up in these costumes and stealing food from the villagers. It was during one of these expeditions that they rescued me from one of Gen's when I first appeared on the island. Otherwise, I'm sure I would have been delivered to Gen immediately. Okay, so the villagers saved her. I've no doubt that he's now searching for me. Of course, I'm aware that I was forced. I was foolish, forced. Atris is not here. I was fooled. Atris is not here. I was at first devastated by this realization. Now I am thankful he would be an extreme peril, in extreme peril here. Okay. Also, there is a giant something voice and echoing movement that that wants him far away. Okay. I've just something, an age dying, gasping at its has lost breath. Jesus. Today I'm why am I doing this? I ventured to the surfaces to see what has become of this island. I hoped it would not be as bad as the society had reported. It was worse. They have become slowly account to its steady decay. But I was devoted or something. The lips from which the kiss it wouldn't have fallen world will fall cold beneath. What? Look, just game designers. I know you want it to be authentic, but just write it as if so I can read it. Like, I don't need that level of immersion to the point where it's not actually penetrable as a player. Yeah, I can't read that. To get off the surface, we had to travel through la 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 la. About 8 pages ago, she said, I've got to go save her. Isn't that all I need to know? Again, I accepted it then together. Blah, blah, blah. There's 2 men. We're mere communicating only with the further. Yeah. They stopped, peered through the foliage a moment, and then, for me, awaiting command. But could not respond. In fact, I found it difficult to move. I was smelling, hearing, and breathing my youth. This is the trail. We've been through this trail, haven't we? We know what this is. Swept over me in a matter of seconds, but in seconds move and feelings was then there was something. We did not stay long on the surface, but it was enough to see the worst. Riven was once an island, had split apart into 5 distinct pieces. Okay, so Riven used to be one island and it split into those 5 pieces. Okay, that's useful information. About half a mile apart. Yeah, that makes sense because they all fit together in that puzzle, don't they? Cool. 4 of these have been claimed by Gen and his domain. Only his minions, maybe, and personnel are even allowed access to them. Okay, so that last place, that small island we still haven't been to yet, must be where she is. From my vantage point at the edge of the forest, I could see these islands. They are stripped of all their former beauty and are with Gen's self-obsession, absorbed constitutions. The merely visit these places. But there are people in the village. There were people there. There is another island which I could not see, as it had evidently crept away to a terrific distance. Okay, so it's actually not the small thing I thought I saw. It's actually much further. Is that maybe that's where I am right now, because I'm much further away. That would make sense. I don't know what that is. To what exists on this island, except for the fact that they know it is where a great tree used to exist. A great tree. That is where I am. That's what this is. So this is the final place, and that means this has a spinny thing, a spinny dome that I can find and work out what its deal is, because that will help me open up the big facility, won't it? Yes, it will. Okay. The forest is located on the island that the surface dwellers and the society still refer to as Riven, but they also still refer to their world as Riven. Okay, so where we are right now is still Riven. This island is where the village is which has changed dramatically. It is also the one remaining prominence of the prophet. Yeah, I don't know. Though Gen's influence can be seen everywhere. Right, what are we looking at? So that's the main island going across to the Paper Mill Island, which, yeah, we can take then to the island with all the maps and shit, yeah. And then that's the foresty island with all the water and stuff. Cool, thanks for the map. Of course, I know the reason for the fracturing of the island. Mostly not Gen wrote this place and it will die. Okay. As all of Gen's ages eventually die. Okay, brilliant. I feel nothing today. I am nothing. I live in a cave. Jesus Christ, she's getting very depressed. I don't blame her. I live in a cave, dying, worried, uninhabited. To promise, profit or whatever, promote. They are treating me so strangely. They don't know how to something to a god. I am still an outcast here. They whisper amongst themselves, talking of my expectation of the surface, and how I walked across the island, bold and something. They don't know me. Given it is uncomfortable in for me at these times, it is no. That's not even a word, and I'm only something to them. But at least I am something else. I am afraid. There's such a something inside me today. Come on. Today I do not feel with my people. Despair, maybe? Oh, excuse me. Neither am I offended by these wanderings of me. Okay. Worship. Oh, their worship of me. I do not hate Gen. I don't feel anything. Jesus. At least I am not even. Wait, what did she cross out? I'm not even source of something. At least something is still close. Don't know what that is. And then she's drawn some shit and that symbol, yeah, which we see everywhere, which is Gen's symbol probably, or a dunny symbol of some kind. Okay. Come on. Right, okay. We're actually going to skip to the end, and then I'm going to go back. If they don't give me a diagram, they are giving me diagrams. Lots and lots and lots of diagrams. I wish you wouldn't. I wish you fucking wouldn't. See, writers of this game, you could have made that simpler. You could have condensed some of this down. Surely. Surely. I can't read all this. I can't do it. I don't have the mental fortitude to do that. Right, okay. Again, probably only age even wrote is attempting to write. Okay. Of course. Yeah, of course, I agree. Age have never believed to destroy it. Right, okay, now we've actually finally got something that's sort of worth photographing. So that is a diagram of... Oh, that's the thing at the start, isn't it? Yeah, I know how to turn that on. I've done that. I did that earlier. From the switch that's in the spinning room. But there's a code on this that I need to type in. It's been a long time since my last entry. It's hard to recognise, but I found the something. It was located on the island, which means water pool, which is referred to by society as pool of the stars. Pool of stars. Okay. Before my arrival. Ah, that's the code. Okay. Right. So is that the same code from? It's not the same code. It's a different one. So let's write this out. So we've got an R. We've got a D. We've got an H. We've got another D. And we've got a K. A regular old K. Okay, now let's go back and look at what they are. So R is a 4. D is a 2. H is a 5. Then D again is a 2. And then K is a 3. Ah, so I gotta go right. So I've gotta go 4, 2, 5, 2, 3 on the numbers. Okay, I'm gonna put a big red star by that as things to do. I have a feeling that's gonna link me to the final. Well, no, as you know, the final island is here. Okay, well, that's number 1. Okay, cool. Cool. That's a thing we can. That's a thing we can do now. Feasibility of navigating the stars. Yeah, whatever. For fishers. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Strange how much young. So legal even there. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. I am Catherine. To doubt. Yeah, I know you're Catherine. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. They always flee from me. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. The door is open. Again is free. Again is free. Oh no. Yeah, we know about that. Or I think that's what it is. Again, his ability to create working books. In fact, he had written RH before I arrived, but has kept this accomplishment so well hidden that only his closest ministers were aware until now. I'm not sure. Perhaps he's written others. Yeah, he has written others. He said so in his books, didn't he? A few years ago, before the society was forced, one of them managed to steal what appeared to be a test book that again had intercepted and intended to destroy. Was that the one that was stuck in the furnace? That had been written but did not work. They didn't tell me about this initial book because they thought it was a success. Back then, none of Gen's books worked. Yeah, didn't Atris write the code for how to make books work? Instead of convincing the problem, the source by the reinforced K. Okay, at last, however, finished his work first of the age, but he kept its success extremely well hidden. However, for some reason or another, belligerent pride has made modifications to the domes which make it that he's life. What? His half-dead books. Wait, hang on, what? He's made modifications to the domes which make it something that he's something, the domes, to breathe life into his half-dead book. Yeah, because there's books in all of those domes. What's going to breathe life into them? I don't know. Perhaps he means to cure into music, force, something into using the books in the domes. He can't believe we would thinkingly the suicidal test. Oh, so if I open those books I get trapped, but he wouldn't know that we have one of his books, the stolen book. Okay. Have sent burnt book age is inconsistent with how age must be modified. I will dream. Okay. I've requested a group to solve combination that will open the domes. We can power the burnt book. I do not think Gen will interfere. He will take the bait. Okay. Oh wait, we can power the burnt book. So if I gotta get the book, hang on, get book burned and take to domes, or have I got to take the one of them out of the domes and burn it or something? he will leave. He will take the bait. What is the bait? I don't. Yeah, this is where we are. Great. Okay. This plan is very convoluted. Much has happened. Almost everything is prepared. We have stolen another book, but I'm concerned Gen will miss it. We have also discovered that the combinations for entering the domes, but we have not discovered the method for powering them. I know how to power them. That's what the thing is. The thing in the central chamber. That's what powers it. Because that's a big facility and it connects to all the domes. So I can get into the dome. So I've got to get it. Oh, fuck me. By powering one burnt book with Gen's domes, we will be able to link to this age, but we will only have access to the domes for a short of time before we are discovered. Therefore, we can only use the domes once. I must find another way to make the books work. Well, you don't need to. I can get that to work. I don't understand your plan because it's all in shit writing that I can't read. Okay, this something images in Gen's books and one burnt book all seem to show the same something sickness if they are not powered. The images are bleak, black. It might just be possible to clean the vision with only... Okay, so book. Yeah, that's the window that's black. That's something. We'll write into the something age. Oh, that's what that means. Okay. This is stupid. All is ready. Now all we can do is wait with a word from something who are looking for Gen to power and use the domes. When he does that, we will have access to one of Gen's domes just long enough. After linking to the age which I've written, I only have to locate the book window substance and refine and adapt it. This window over the gateway image should need the books and make them work. This will allow me to use the second stolen book and return to Riven with more book windows. We will use them no longer. They rely against clumsy domes for the places something my life. I'm wrecking my life, and I'm feel no fear, only and it is okay. We'll have. It is done. It seems too good to be true. I feel like it's all still a dream. We have seemingly evacuated all of the society to this new age. So they've already done this. It is beautiful, and I am pleased. At last, my people will live in safety and comfort. They stand under the something sky, blue sky, and something. And despite they are happy, they have named it Tay or T. Oh, fuck it, names. There's still much to be done, and we are not protected yet. The only way to completely something is destroy the book which links to here from Riven, but I don't even know how to. What? It's up to my society. Tomorrow I'll return to Riven to see Gen's reaction for myself, but tonight I finally rest. Okay. Right. So, oh Jesus, I'm really not totally certain what I'm supposed to do. But I know that massive thing, powers the domes. But I don't know how to get into the domes yet. I don't know the code, so I will need to make that work first before I start powering it in case anything happens. Right, I'm going to quickly rewrite this because this is the main thing. I right-clicking from my prison will return your book. Oh, that's a person. Will return your book, which there's something intercepted upon your arrival. Yeah, that's the people. That's the name of this society. I'm just going to call it society because the word kind of looks like society, and they are a society. After questioning her, I've concluded that it was written by Atris for a very specific purpose. Gen will decide to use it. Maybe. Will desire to use it, although he may have suspicions. If you can find my prison, you will still need the combination to rescue me. Gen keeps it in his office. Then I assume... Right, so... hang on. Code to rescue Catherine in Gen's office. Okay. Then I assume we're to signal Atris. I think I know how it might be done, but don't signal him before I am released. Okay. So the code, well, if his office is the one I think it is, that code is the code for the domes, not for her prison. But we were given a code we just worked out now. What's this? That's to get back to the mainland, Riven. Can we get out? Will you let me out? I want to find where you are. I don't really want to... I want to make sure I can come back. Oh, and I can, can't I? Right. Let's head back to Riven. Ooh, those noises. They are nasty. Oh, so we're going to have to type this again, aren't we? Every time we come back. Okay. Right, so I think the first thing we should do is... I think we should go to that first island, to that first place. Finish my tea. That first place, and we should try and unlock that thing with the code we've just been given. Because I think that's the right thing to do. I think the car should already be here, shouldn't it? It is. Right, turn you round. Forwardsing, forwardsing, forwards. Go in here. Nothing horrendous going on. Okay, and we go down to here. Right, is this thing powered right now? It is. Okay, right. So, we have to go... So... Oh, it won't work. Have I got to put it up first? Okay, so we go 4, 2, 5, 2, 3. Yes! Can we... We can't. Okay, but we can do this. What exactly this is going to do, I have fucking no idea. We look into it, and we can see a pool of stars. Well, isn't that lovely? Is that all there is to it? It looks like it is. So, what if we lift it up by 1 and then look at it? That's like slightly zoomed out. Okay. One more. Even further. Okay. I was kind of expecting there to be more to see here, if I'm brutally honest. Maybe there's something I have to do to make what's under here be more visible. can't tell. Okay. That's annoying. I wonder if there's anything else that can be done here. Well, at least we've got it open. That's something. That's... I'll take that for now. Yeah, we still can't do anything with that. Okay, so... The code to release Catherine. Well, I don't know where her prison is. And... Yeah, this is tricky. Okay, so, we know that this powers the domes. That's something. We didn't find out what the dome was on the other thingy. So I thought the final island was that, but it isn't. It's somewhere else. It's off in the distance, presumably. Well, this is hard to know what to do. The code to rescue Catherine is in Atrus's office. Well, not Atrus's office, sorry, Gen's office. Well, I guess we've got to go to Gen's office then. But, which we can get to, can't we, quite easily from this way? Yeah. But I don't... Unless it's talking about the code that we used to get into the domes... I don't know. Right, so this is a burnt book. Have we worked out whether we can take it yet or not? Or do anything with this? Or take it? No, okay. No, close it. No, what if I just open it and then drag on a view into there? I can't burn any books. Sorry, Nazis. Right, the code to release Catherine is in here. That's presumably nothing. That's just... Right, we're going to photograph everything in this office because... one of the things in here is going to be the code to release Catherine. I don't know what. And I don't actually know what her prison even looks like. So that's just a regular old vice. We did that before. Can we put something in this vice? Maybe? No? Okay. Looking out for codes, looking out for codes. No. No, just the top drawer. Can we take any of these? Nope. Just a fucking light, some things. Yeah, some stuff. Alright, doesn't seem to be anything here. And over here, yeah, we've got that stuff. Right, let's have a look through here, see if we can get a code. I don't remember him mentioning Catherine, imprisoning her. Yeah, that's access to the domes. We just have to work out, yeah, what these last two mean. I'm very annoyed that that L hasn't come up in anything. I feel like I might be missing a trick there. Okay. Oh, he's got a new office on that, which I assume is one of the things linked by the domes. Yeah, I think that's probably fair. That's... wait, what? What was that for? Oh, yeah, sorry, that's the... Yeah. There's too many things, too many things. There's no code in here, is there? No, there's no code. Damn it. So it must be his new office on the other place. But I don't know how to get to that place. I got no idea. How are we stuck again? This is unbelievable. How do we get to... Yeah, I don't want to go back there because I feel like I'll be trapped there if I go. She said not to signal Atris. And that's as pretty clear a signal as you can ever get. So, let's not do that then. But what do we do? We still need that last dome to unlock the puzzle. So actually, it's unlikely there's going to be a dome on that other place we've just been to because that belongs to them. So the last dome must be on one of these islands. It's just unless this is one of the domes. No, it can't be. No, actually, I'm wrong because the map refers to that as going to the small one. Can we follow where that pipe goes? This one. So it's right. We're gonna go. So it's not the pipe we're about to. It's not that one. It's one. Oh, that's going to there. So it's so that's not the one for this island. The one for this island is that's what. So that's this one, not right. Okay, so the one that's on this island, which is this one, that's that pipe. So where's that going? That's going out to... Is that the one that's going in there? Can we see? Can I... Or maybe it is going out to... Okay. So hypothetically, the one that's pointing furthest away is heading... Yeah, to what I know to be the so there's apparently a pipe. Can I see it? Is it just... It's very hard to see. It must be this one. Yeah, it follows this it follows the bridge even, doesn't it? Because it's there. So this is the one, but there's also a pipe that comes out here. So are there two domes in this place? That wouldn't make a lot of sense. No, it looks like it is going to this one. So where's... Is there a final dome in here somewhere? Doesn't make much sense if there was. Unless this counts as a place where the book is, but I don't... There's no code, there's no like I code on this, is there? No, there isn't. So what's he bloody talking about? It's infuriating. Right, well, as predicted, we're gonna have to we are gonna have to go back to that place, look at that bloody pin art thing, see if we can work out what this final where this final dome is, or at least, yeah, if I know where it is, I can probably fudge the powering process. That shouldn't be a problem. It's just a case of I just got to know exactly where it is. Apologies for the passing traffic. Okay, so yeah, that's correct. We want to look at that one already. That's good. So we've got that one, which is like underground. That is the one we're thinking of. There's no record of anything else on this island, is there? We can absolutely rule that out. Wait, is that what we just looked at? I should orientate this properly, shouldn't I? Yeah, it doesn't look like there is. Okay, so the other option is that it's on this island? No, it won't be this island, will it? It might be the starting island. That's what I'm confused about, I think. Well, amongst other things. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, let's stick with that for now. Okay. So does that count? Does this dome count as one of the ones on there? I don't think it does, because it doesn't have like a central point, does it? Much like this game. Yeah, nothing along here, unless you count that, which I don't think I would. Right, we know there's one on this one, but this... like that. This is where we started, isn't it? That's the starting point before you head up towards the big thing. So, what about this last place? I don't know about you, but I get quite sick looking at these things. It's all pixelated to absolute shit. And we know there's one here. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Okay. So, I guess we're forced to have a look at this place again. Right, so we know the one that's here. And I'm pretty sure that's the one at the edge of the village, because it's in the direction of this side. That is the one. So it's very frustrating, but this is really annoying. Yeah, that's not it. Nothing on this one, for sure. Nope. And another big fat nope. Where is the final one? We know about the one that's on that island. So I'm assuming this is going towards the big tree. And the dome is just off to the side somewhere. Hang on, if we now go... I've just realised, if we go back to Thingy Land, the other place, do we go straight back to the prison, or can we thingy? Can we do another thing? How did I forgot how I even got there. Here we go. No. Fuck off. Ah! Right. How do we get there? We get there from the Villagers Island, don't we? Let me open the door. I'm getting impatient. And we get there by going out this way, down here, out here, going through there, and happy days. Right, out here. Let's go. Which direction is it? Yeah, it's this way, isn't it? No, wait. It isn't. Yeah, I know. You know I'm here. And up, round, and turn it around. Oh, shit. 999 springs to flush down. Right. Out, in, through, near. Right, what's the thing? Right. Number 1 is fish. Number 2 is bug. Number 3 is frog. Yeah, that's totally a frog. 4 is the weird... No, not that. That. And that is that. And I'm skipping all that shit. Right, now... Can I skip this? There we go. Right, now I'm here. Will I get attacked this time? Oh, that's it. I can't, I can now just look around at this place. I can't go back to that where I was before. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Right, that is an absolute bugger. A real bugger. Shit. That's really annoying. I was rather getting my hopes up about that, if I'm brutally honest with you. Now I just feel like I'm back to where I was before. Which is to say, I'm almost completely lost again. Okay, right. What's next on my plan? I guess I could have another crack at guessing the code for the thing for the domes, but it wouldn't matter because now I know I can't power the books without knowing what that is. So I think I am now basically exactly singularly focused, unless I chicken out and click on this. Oh, which is very tempting. No, no. Better instinct. It's not a good idea. I need to work out the code for that place, which means finding dome or guessing what it is. I don't know how to work it out. Genuinely, I do not know how to work it out. Maybe, Christ! God. Right, let's look back at my map. So we're missing 2 of them. Blue and yellow. Why have I've written numbers over each of those eye symbols. Why have I done that? Was that... Did they relate to a number? I don't remember that being a thing. Oh, because... No, wait. Oh, fuck it. No. No, I'm too tired. It's Friday. I gotta relax. Sorry, guys, I'm off.